After being up way too late last night, got up this morning at 4:20, 4:30, something like that, reluctantly, unhappy, and I don't know if I would say I was motivated. I want to, but honestly, with as long as I laid in bed, I don't think I was that motivated. So I begrudgingly dragged my tired, weary carcass out of the warm, comfortable bed and onto the bathroom to get ready to go to the gym. So initially, I had actually filmed this and talked during this part, but now going back and looking at it and editing it with a more clear, less clouded mind from sleep fog or whatever, I don't know. You wake up and you just can't think straight. Yeah, so hindsight being 2020, I realized it would be way more work for me to clear out all the dead space of me not talking, or all of my ums, ands, so's, and likes, and just voice over this. So this was me getting ready to go to the gym. I was packing up some stuff to go swim, and so I went swam this morning, and then after that I came back, finished editing the video for today, actually, that's going up today. I listened to myself monologue and talk, and I thought, man, this is really cringy, and everything that I said yesterday is true. It is going to happen. I regret my decisions, but I'm too lazy to do anything about it. I went and I had a training session at 10, so I went and shot around a little bit beforehand and tried out the new shoes. And I gotta say, they felt really good. I felt really comfortable in them, and that's probably the first time in a year or so that I felt good in a pair of shoes. Last time I felt good in a pair of outside shoes specifically was when I got the fly traps, and since they have become less than ideal, I haven't really felt comfortable in a pair of outside shoes. So that was me testing that out, and then I came home and showered. So after that, I finished, as a chef might say, throwing my video spaghetti against the wall to see if it would stick. So I was editing a couple more videos, including the shoe unboxing and something else, just some different videos. Hopefully those will go well, but we'll see. So I finished that up, and I went to the gym, and originally I was rather confident that I would be able to increase my weight a little bit on some of these exercises, specifically the bench press, but for some reason just didn't have it in me. I was really confident that I would. A couple of days ago when I did arms, I really felt like I was able to get all the reps and sets out real easily at the weight I was at, so I was just feeling good that I could go up a little bit, but not yet. I feel so weird. I'm voicing over this at a little after 10 tonight, and I'm trying not to wake anyone else up in the house, and so I'm sitting in the living room under a blanket with the door closed, trying not to wake anyone up, and it's just weird. I've never done this before. I hope the acoustics are good. I thought I would go into the bathroom and get better acoustics, but I feel like that would be bad for trying to be quiet. Anyway, knocked out the rest of the workout. It was a good day on arms and upper body, so got all that done. And then guess what I did after that? Yep, I showered and went to bed. Boom, Thursday. I am shamelessly using the same clip of me laying in the bed as well as getting up out of the bed, and I have no regrets. So now Thursday, wake up tired, as you would imagine. Get ready for the gym again, as I do, pretty much every day, annoyingly, relentlessly, tiringly, begrudgingly. That's the only adjectives I could think of to describe it. But yeah, so got ready, went to the gym. I didn't swim this morning. I was going to originally, but I just wanted to try and get a quick workout in. I had a training session later in the morning actually. So I had a couple hours. I just wanted to try and get some shots up. My plan was to go to the park later in the evening, and so I didn't want to be practicing for like 6 hours into the afternoon. This way I could finish up the training session, go home, get a little bit of rest, recovery in, and get ready for the park that night. To clarify, I am voicing over this Sunday night, so this has been like 3-4 days ago, something like that. So I was working on some very game-specific moves, game-specific shots, things like that. It was good. There's the whole video currently up on the YouTubes on my YouTube channel. And while I'm thinking about it, you should consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I think that's a great idea. It really helps me out, and it lets you watch interesting basketball content of me shooting really cool shots like that. And doesn't that sound nice to be able to watch me make more shots like that? I certainly think so. Anyway, so enjoy the rest of these clips. So finish all that up, do the training session, come home, shower. Then I stretched and did some recovery. This is something that I really got to get more into. I kind of got away from it in the past, I don't know, maybe a week or two, something like that. I've just been a little bit lazy with it. So getting back into that more seriously, but it is becoming more of a priority for me. Not just to foam roll or massage or whatever, but to actually stretch as well and try and stretch both like joints and muscles. And in my head I have what I consider a big 3, I guess, for stretching, and that is stretching my Achilles, stretching my knee, and stretching my hips. My Achilles and my knee are 2 things that I'm very paranoid about injuring or like rupturing, tearing, something like that. And so it's very important for me to try and stretch that out. And then my hips, I just need more mobility. So then after all that was said and done, I went to the park. It was horrible. There was literally nothing to mention. And I'm sure you're like, wait, why is it Saturday now? Because I did literally nothing on Friday. The park was so bad, it took me a whole day to recover. Is that lazy? Probably. And when I say recover, I don't mean like, oh, I was really tired or something. No, I mean like mentally, I was just not there. I don't know if it's just to say I was mentally exhausted, mentally frustrated. I don't know. I was just needed a day. So Friday, I did nothing. I mostly played video games. I started Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games on the Wii, so that's something. But as far as basketball, I didn't touch it. I didn't think about it. I just played video games. So I went and gotten some of these runs on Saturday. They were good runs. They were a lot of fun. I wasn't initially going to film when I got there, so the camera angle is like really bad. But this is just some of the clips from those runs. Overall, my performance was like probably the most middle of the road mediocre performance I've ever had. I know this was like I did really well, and that's because I didn't do really bad, but I missed so many shots. Like, I'm pretty sure I shot below 50%. So like, it wasn't bad, it just wasn't great. But so those were some full 5-on-5 games. And then right here ran a couple 3-on-3 games. Definitely should have set my camera up on the other side because this like glare in the windows is horrible. Yeah, did some 3-on-3s and then did a game of 21 at the end. So that was really it. Nothing interesting to talk about. Yeah. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, you should consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. It's free. You can always unsubscribe. And if you do subscribe, that really helps me out because that means that maybe you'll watch my videos and give me your time so that I can make monies because I need monies. And I can't do that without you. That's right. I'm talking to you on the other side of this screen. Gosh, this feels weird. I hope that you think this is weird too, because I'm just a weird person. But I'm embracing it. I mean, I'm sitting under a blanket right now, hoping not to wake everyone else up, and also hoping that the acoustics are okay on this, because I'm not going to re-record it. I've spent the past like 10 minutes working on this. That's 10 minutes I could have been, I don't know, sleeping. Thank you.